Hello, my name is Patrick Ryan. I'm a business and life coach as well as a wellness coach. Tonight, I want to tell you a little bit about some business concepts and also how you can correlate the business of seed nutrition and among above average business results. I've been in business myself since a long time, but I've been consulting and coaching and training since 1988. And I've been doing that internationally in on three different continents. And I have that vision of really understanding what it takes to be successful in business. So let me share with you today, what you can do with that platform from Rain International. So I'm going to share with you a PowerPoint to go through the different elements of importance. And so here we go. Yeah, seed nutrition is a really interesting new trend, and nobody until now, at the time of that recording, have done this. Nobody has provided concept like that, supported with by seed nutrition, nutrition by the seeds, drinking your seeds. Now there is a business you can do with that, because we've been very successful helping thousands and millions of clients around the planet. We are in over 41 countries. I'm going to come back to that in a moment. And but that's great, and if you are interested in expanding your own business with that platform, then you can help more people and change more lives. So that's what we are about. What would motivate you and to really do something like that? Is there anything you would like to change in your life? It takes that first, to think, do you want to acquire a new business, or you want to change something in your life? Do you have any goals, any dreams? What is success for you? That's the big question. What does it mean? Does it mean that you finally can buy a house, or you want to renovate your house? Is that what it means to you? Or do you want to have a car, or a second car, or a third car, or a motorbike, or a boat? Or maybe you want to buy a plane, or maybe you want to travel more. You want to go around the planet, discover the world, or you want a piece of art, that piece of art that you dream of for the longest time. Or maybe you just want to pay for your studies, or the studies of your children for that matter. Maybe it's just having more time to do what you want, and being free financially, not thinking about what you have to do or how to pay for the time that you have. That could be the presentation of success. But we all have our life reality. And the distance between the dreams and the reality is called action. So now what it is, and what it could be, the case of where you are now, you might be an employee and you exchange your time and your energy for money, which is fine, with this typical, right? Or you could be an entrepreneur and experiencing ups and downs of that particular system. Or in any case, we all have to pay bills, and we all live life not necessarily at the level of our dreams and of our wants. So what are the options? What are the goals and the objective? Well, the goal is to generate more revenue. So we all want more freedom. That's what we're all looking for, isn't it? So generate more revenue is great. Work less and earn more. Would that not be nice, right? It is really what we're looking for. So what it takes to do that? Usually if you have a system in place that generates passive income, then it's fantastic. Then you don't have to worry too much. It's passive. And maybe some of you don't know what passive income means. Passive income means it generates income whether you work or not. So there are different ways to do that. I'm going to go into this on this slide. So options. What do we have for options? Well, you have always investment options that could generate passive income. Okay, so what are they? Okay, you win the lottery. Great. You have a lump sum of money and then you invested, and that generate passive income. Unfortunately, most people who win the lotteries are bankrupt after 2 to 5 years usually, because they're not educated and don't necessarily know what to do, and then so happy and they spend it all. Winning in the lottery, quite hard, isn't it? It's, well, how much chance do you have to really have that win, right? Second option, okay, you have some money in the bank and you leave it at the bank. How much percent do you have? That passive income is like tiny little bit, right? Unless you have huge amount of money, even then. But then you need to invest it. So you could invest it in the stock market. So the stock market, you know the story of stock market. There are crashes and it goes up and down. So you can invest safely. You get maybe a 5%, 6%, 8% for the, some possibilities. And of course you can take more risks and have more, but you can also lose it. So it is really a roulette kind of things, right? You can invest in real estate, but to invest in real estate, you need money. So you cannot just invest with nothing. And so it takes money to make money. So that's a challenge. But yes, real estate is a good investment. It's more regular, more safe. You could buy a franchise if you have some money. So you buy a franchise, you know how it is. It's about 300 to 500,000 minimum to $1 million. If you buy a McDonald's franchise, if you have tons of franchise, I would not suggest this type of fast food, but like you have many options for sure. But it takes money and it's not cheap. Or you can open a store, all kind of store, or a store for services, a store for goods. Again, it takes money. So if you don't have that much to invest and you really want to do your own business and generate a passive income, what are the other options? Well, I like that option of relationship marketing. This is a people business. This is the business where you help others. And it's your own business, but you are not by yourself. You have your own business, but you're not by yourself. You have the benefit of a team. And it's tax deductible. So even if you work and you have that on the side, you can deduct taxes for your own business. So it's quite interesting. So I'm going to tell you more about relationship marketing. And before I do that, I want to introduce you to that video that Rain has produced. Rain International is not just about helping people with products and buying and selling products. It's really more than that. It's having an impact on the planet. It's making a difference. So I'll let you discover that, and I'll get back with you in a minute.
There is nothing more powerful than a group of like-minded individuals. People who want to have fun, make a difference, and be a part of something. This is it. A chance to make a difference, to have fun, to get healthy, to help people, and get paid to do it. With products that are unique, with a company that actually cares. Rewriting the rules with a system that leverages the latest in technology. This is different. This is unique. This is Rain. Founded in 2011, Rain International is the innovator, leader, and category creator of the most revolutionary concept in nutrition. Seed nutrition, the foundation of life, bursting with all the nutrients, all the DNA that creates life itself. Remarkably simple, yet completely revolutionary, pure, clean, no artificial anything. Products that are absolutely unique, patented and validated by science. Products that are working for tens of thousands of people all over the world, from Olympic athletes to working moms. Products from a company that you can feel good about, where it's not just about making a profit, it's about making a change, led by individuals who know what it's like to struggle, to work hard, people just like you. Look, we can all agree that we are living in a new economy with new rules. Think about it. Category creators like Tesla, Uber, and even Spotify became billion-dollar brands without advertising. People tried it, liked it, and told their friends. And that's all we do, leveraging technology to make it simple and fast. And just like a franchise, we have a proven, documented 8-week system called Run to Rainmaker, where we show you exactly what to do with our proven training, showing you what to do, what to say, yet allowing you to be creative, to work around your schedule, around your family, even around your current job, using your smartphone to share videos like this, something you are probably doing anyway. A fun, simple side gig without the headaches of a traditional business, where you don't have to stockpile products, make endless trips to the post office, or try and collect money. Our philosophy, our mission? Of course we want to make a difference in people's health, but it's bigger than that. Our goal is to change the world. And while that may sound like a cliche, it's what we do every day through something we call social impact, where the intent is not profit at all cost, but rather change through empowerment, through good works, through giving back. Like we said at the beginning, this is different, and we are inviting you to be part of it. But first, we want you to fall in love with our products, experience what seed nutrition is all about, feel the difference, see the results, and then, if it makes sense for you, find out how, completely on your schedule, you can join our movement, earning as little or as much as you want by simply sharing these products using our state-of-the-art tools. This may be exactly what you've been looking for. Ready? Perfect. Just click the link and experience RAIN.
This is a new video that just came out. I really love it because it summarizes pretty much everything here. So with that, you have a good understanding of what RAIN is all about. It is a really interesting company because it's not, I want to talk here to your heart and to your mind, because it's good to have a balance of both. And that's what I like in this company that is represented already in more than 41 countries. It is a business that you can do locally and expand internationally. I always recommend and suggest to start locally, but you see, it is really about having an impact on health level, but also giving the power to people, giving the possibility to anybody, the chances for anyone to become financially independent. It's just a question of work. It's a question of action, taking the right action, taking the advantage of all the training that we offer and the support that we offer. So this is where we are today represented. It means that you have on the tips of your fingers an international platform. Imagine you want to start your own business and you want to grow internationally. What does it take? It takes millions of dollars to be able to do that. Here, everything is organized. Everything is shipped for you. Everything is, like you have a website, and the company is growing with you or without you. Look at the numbers, okay? We started in 2011, or end of 2011. The company was started in November 2011. Look, doubled every year. And what is interesting is that to wonder, do you want to have a piece of that cake? Do you want to participate and contribute to that growth and benefit from that growth? The option is there. So my purpose tonight is really to invite you to consider what works for you. Here we have a young man. He's in his early 40s, Byron Belka, and he's the founder and CEO of the company. And he was before a distributor, like you and I. He was a partner and really at the previous company believed in the seed nutrition. And he bought up the company who was planning to close down at that time. It was not the same company. He reformulated the product formula to make it 100% natural, as it was not that before. And, he got a fantastic team with him. He's a really good people person, and he knows how to speak from his heart. And he got the right people in place too. So Casey with a care is also taking care of all the office and make sure everything works and smoothly. There is also a really tight link between the manufacturer and the company who has invested his own money in the company because he believes in the quality of the product. So he's producing our product. So we have a tight relationship with this producer, which is very good and very important. We have our own facility in there, so we can control it much better. And then we have investors. So, it's important. A company that is now 6 years old needs to have solid investors to be able to sustain the growth. 41 countries costs a lot of money. So if you don't have investors, then you have a hard time. Now, these people, these investors have for the first time, or not for the first time, but have found out that not only the company, but all the product and the team are so valuable that they invested their own money because they believe in it. And so that's a good sign. Give me confidence. So let me tell you a little bit more about relationship marketing. What is it? Well, it's fairly simple. You will have a manufacturer, a product. Usually they advertise, they find wholesalers, that the wholesalers advertise and find retailers, and the retailers have clients. And this is how the typical chain is. And now we are suppressing all the middlemen, and we go directly from the manufacturer to the distributors and to the happy clients. The 60% that's been used for all the middlemen and the advertising is now redistributed to the distributor, to the partners, the associates, call it, or counselor, because that's what we do. We take the time, we take the energy to explain. And we don't get paid for that. We get paid on the hard work of everybody and the end results. So, but we are really, we take that at heart and we believe in it. And so therefore we are the counselor for the clients, and the clients feels it and is happier because we care. So that's what relationship marketing is. What is really good, in a typical business, you have one source of income. And when that source of income is gone, well, you're doomed. And same if you have a job. If you lose your job, that's it, right? That is why a passive income is interesting. So you need to look, what are the options? How can you multiply your sources of income? So what I like in the compensation plan that Rain is offering, that you have not only one way to earn money, but you have 7 ways. And I'm going to go through that very briefly. The first way, and these are actually 2 in 1. You have, let's say, bought a few products, a few boxes of Soul and Core and Bend and Pure and all that, and you resell them at a retail price. You make a 25% profit, and that's fine. And then you have another option where you don't want to sell from your stock and you sell from your online store. So you have your online store, people benefit from a saving, and they receive their product directly at their home. And you get still a commission directly from the company. So that's what I call really fair, because no matter what, if it's online store, if you're directly from your products, then in any case, you always have a source of income. The second one is the first order bonus. We encourage not to work alone, but to build a team, because you multiply your efforts. You duplicate yourself and you duplicate your success, that for that matter, you are rewarded. It takes a little bit of time to train your partners, so you get a first order bonus. And then you get a team commission because you want to encourage your team to be successful. Remember, in this type of business, you cannot be successful if your team is not successful. So everybody is working for everybody. And that's what I like beautiful, and that's what I like in this type. It's empowering, and everybody have the same chances. It's not like, okay, I got early and now I have more. No, it's everybody have the same chances. Then you have generation match commission. Then you have ownership pool. In other words, from all these countries, you can have access to the percentage of the benefit that is being done internationally. And then you have ranks. We have 12 different ranks, and you can go through each one and get a bonus each time you reach some ranks. And then you have lifetime bonuses, which are bonuses that you get after a certain amount of earning. So all this contributes to above average salary commissions, really above average. In this industry, there are so many millionaires that have been produced, very unlike any other industry, because it multiplies the efforts, So now you have a choice to start. You have three options to start. If you want to become more, well, you can start by just being a customer. Everybody has started by being a customer, and you could just stop there. But if you want to be a customer, you need to ask yourself, am I ready to put, 20 per day, 10 per day, or simply $7.30 per day, including tax and shipping for soul and core? That would be a good start, right? And you get healthy at the same time. Now, you want to probably, here are the packages. So you see, you could buy one soul, one core. You remember that slide from the explanation of the product. But simply buy the auto ship at $220, including tax and shipping, as you can see at the bottom of this page. This is the cheapest way. This is the $7.30 I was talking about. You have 30-day money-back guarantee. If you're not happy after 29 days, you can return. You can call up the company and say, I don't want this product, and they give you the money back, no question asked. So that's an option, and you can stop there. Or you can start to build a small business and get your product for free. Might be interesting in that. So it's very simple. To get your product for free, you could just sell the product. Again, you have your two options. You have the $10 per box that the company gives you. So if everything is on auto ship, you get $10 from that. If everything is on retail, you get an additional $25, 25%. But here, let's take the example of the $10. You are a health practitioner. You have your own business. You don't have time to build a team, but you want to help people. So that's perfect, no problem. So you really encourage that, and you help people. And if you sell just one box per person, and this is the example of a naturopath in Utah that has been very successful with this program. He's just selling these boxes. And I asked him, so Jeff, why do you sell 400, boxes of soul and core? And he said, you know what? It makes my life so much easier. These products have such a large spectrum of coverage. It covers like a wide range of elements that the body self-heal, and people are much better. And after, I just need to fine-tune depending on what the situation is, and it makes my life easier, and people are happier. So everybody wins. That's what is good. So if you think of one box sold, that's $4,000. But if you think of both, because usually we sell the team, the tandem, so it's $8,000, just the retail. And if you sell from your own store, your own their own boxes that you have, then you can make even a little bit more. So that gives you a first example for a small business start. Now, let's say you want to really do something a little bit more, a bigger business, and you want to build that, and you can start slowly, of course. And here is how it goes. Well, first you're going to invest in a package, okay? And there are 5 different packages. Tonight I'm going to share with you 4 different packages, okay? And these packages give you the access of the license. So this license enables you to become a distributor. It's a short-term investment because you sell your product, and everybody is going to help you to do that as soon as possible and get your money back. So that can be in a month or less, or it can be in more. In any case, you're not losing your money because you are really either consuming your product or selling your product. So your money is back. So there is no expenditure for, for a franchise. So the license is included in the package. You have samples to share with people when you have your own products in the package, which is very important if you want to do business. And then you have, if the bigger the package you take, the cheaper the product. So your profit margin is a bit bigger, it's a bit higher. So that's worth to consider. You can test the product yourself, and that's the key. We want you to believe in the product. We want you to speak from your heart, not just selling product and do business, but also doing it with your heart. This is a company with a heart. Our team is with a heart, and many other teams too. So that's why it's important you really feel the product. You receive an online store to immediately be in business. So as soon as you buy this package, like a minute after, you have your own online store. You don't need to go to a web designer, think of the content you want to put in there. It's already set up for you. You just need to put the name that you choose that makes sense to you, and people can buy online on your store. Then you receive a back office site to check your activities, to follow up, to place new orders, to see what your team is doing, to see how much commission you made. Everything is there. It's already set up. You have immediately access to that. You have an app on your phone. You have included also in the package to generate more business. In the app, you can send videos, you can send text, and that internationally in several languages, and you have a follow-up system. So this is really key in this business, is to be organized. So, and you talk to so many people and you forgot who you have to follow up, who you sold product to. Here in the app, everything is in there. You know who you send the video to, and you know exactly how much percentage of the video they listen to. So, if they listen to 20%, oh, okay, I've seen that you haven't listened to the whole video. You may want to re-listen to it again. So to the complete end and things like that. So it gives you a really good indication, and you can follow up your clients or your partners. And you have access to an online training site, also all for free. I'm a trainer, I'm a facilitator. So when I give training, I charge. Here you have it for free. You have my time and my energy and my knowledge for free because it's part of what we do. This is how we operate. And you have documentation, everything set up already. You just need to share it. So that's why I like, this network marketing or the relationship marketing. It is an industry that exists since 1945. These big companies like Amway and iAven and all these big companies who have been out there and fighting for their rights are just redistributing the profit to their distributor. And I think it's fair. It's a very fair business. But it has, some people have done some bad things, and some companies have started and 3 years later they're gone. And, it's a lot of stuff happening in this industry. So you got to choose the right company, the right product, what makes sense to you, and then you can do really, really good. In a training, I teach about how to choose the right, the right network marketing company. I've been in the network marketing or in a relationship marketing in the 90s, and I had about 3,000 people in my network, and people everywhere in Asia, in Europe, and a little bit in North America, not too much because at that I'm from Europe, and so I had a good team there. And so I have a good experience. I never made as much money in my life as in that time. After that, I became a professional coach and trainer and worked in corporations. I realized the reason why, and I'm going to go back to that, the reason why I went back in the relationship marketing is because I realized that if I don't work, I don't make money. And that one source of income I mentioned to you before is exactly what made me want to, consider this company. And I have been offered many, many options, many companies. Everybody is the best, obviously. So I was very resistant to every company because I didn't feel it. But when Rain presented itself, I realized that, okay, seed nutrition, that makes sense. I'm a health and wellness guy, so I'm familiar with seeds. I know this is good, the right thing, you know. So I really decided to look into it and become a client first. And I really felt the difference. And that's why I said, okay, let's see what kind of compensation plan they have, how is the team, what kind of training they have. So I've been very, diligent to do to decide to go with this company. And so here are the packs. You can start with very small pack, which is not what I recommend, but at least you have that choice. Only $410, and you get a sample of every product, not every product. 1 box of soul, 1 box of core, and 1 box of band. Then the company is planting a tree in your name. And I find that beautiful. I love that, like there is a tree planted every time. If you decide to go with the Pro Pack, okay, you got a little bit more products, and that's where you can start something, like 4 boxes of soul, 2 boxes of core, 1 box, oh, there is a mistake here, 1 box of band, 1 fruit punch pure, 1 lemon lime pure, at least you can try the Reverie kit, which is a skincare product, and of course, a tree is planted in your name. And of course, you have the back office, and you have your own site and the app, every time in each pack. You have all that included, okay? So it's and the amount that you see here is included tax and shipping, okay? This is your end price. There is no extra cost to it unless you want to add some product. The other packs, if you really want to be serious, and honestly, between you and me, I think this is very, very small amount of money to start a business. If you start a real other type of business, it's going to cost you at least $50,000, $100,000, $200,000 to start it. And you don't have everything already. Here you got everything. Everything is done. You have to create, spend a lot of time. Here is a turnkey business. You can start right away, make a difference. So I really love that. The Elite Pack is the most common pack. So you get 9 boxes of soul, and of course, I recommend you and suggest you to continue to take another 5 boxes of core, because you only have 4. So you basically, because we sell always the soul and core together, but they wanted to make it a little bit cheaper, so they did that way. And so you can basically add products after you buy your Elite Pack. You can add a few products, but here you have it. And then you have also tree planted. And actually, if I remember correctly, I need to change that slide. I think it's 5 trees planted for this pack. So you have 5 trees in your name. So sorry for that little mistake. So you got an idea of how to start. It's up to you. But remember, this product, you're gonna have them gone. You're going to share with people. Even if you take the Super Elite Pack, 16 boxes of soul and 8 boxes of core, in a month you're going to have that sold. If you're passionate, if you really give time or put time in place, and make it happen, no problem. No problem. So in 1 month, or maybe in 2 months, but it's still, good. You put it on your credit card and you can pay it later. Anyway, you know better what to do, but that gives you an idea. Okay, now what is the plan? The plan is simple. You share the products with people, and you share the opportunity of getting the product for free and making a profit and above average income. So what does it take? It's you in the middle. You find 2 partners, and you help them to find 2 partners. And everybody obviously is consuming products, and everybody is happy about that and trying to do the same. Once you have reached that design here, 2 who get 2, you get a free box of soul. So that's your first free box that you get, and you can repeat that 4 times. After that, you get more commission. Of course, you get commission on the top of that, but you get also that free box of soul. So that's a good way to start. You just got to repeat that. Basically that design here, that RPT, you repeat it as many times as you want, and you help everybody who is down there and to be as successful as you and do exactly the same. It's simple. It's a duplication business. But if you do that, I can guarantee you results. So as a partner, what do you get? You get access to a 3 dimensions of the compensation plan. That means multiple sources of income depending on your level of activities. You have access to 12 ranks. Each ranks gives you more bonuses. You have 4 starting, or actually 5 starting packages to choose from. You have an online e-commerce store. You have a Rain Connect app. You have a back office. You have already set documentation. Yes, you have an online and team training, and you have regular opportunity and information and training calls. So that means if you're not so confident and you don't like to speak in public, or you're not sure how it works, you can ask the people that work with you, the person that introduced you to this business. They're going to help you. Everybody wants to help you. You have opportunity of presentation that are done online or in person. And you can just join and bring people, and they're going to do the job for you. They're going to help you and do the business and present the business for you. So it's all bonus. Basically, whether you know a lot or not, it doesn't matter. You have always people around you that are here to help you. Okay, so, and you always have that possibility to do that business internationally. So that's fantastic. If you know anybody anywhere in Asia, in Europe, in Africa, you have the possibility to work there. Okay, so this is the different possibility to earn income. I'm not going to go into it. I'm just showing it to you so to understand the 7 ways to earn money. This is the 3 level of that compensation plan. You have the launch bonuses that you get at the beginning. Then you have the executive position that you rank, and then that's like in the middle. And then you really go in duplication mode, right? This is where you help people, and then you get compensated for that as well. Okay. Now you wonder, how do I start? How can I really make it happen right away? It's simple. First, you want to experience. You want to feel it. So you get yourself this product. You try them, share with your family, share with your close friends, and you're going to feel and hear testimonials, amazing and continuous testimonial. You have to decide what you want to do is the next step. So what do you determine what is the best for you? You know, you want to go big, you want to go small, you want to start progressively, you want to go full speed. Decide. And if you decide, organize yourself, commit, and move forward and make it happen. So you have all the support system that helps you to get there. Commit and don't give up. So the next, it's blocked. Here we go. What's happening? Oh my gosh, it went too fast. You see, it was organized. Yes, that's really the key. If you want to be successful in this business, you got to be organized. It doesn't work because we lose track. We don't know what's going on. So yeah, make sure you have a system in place so you can follow up on every level. Then launch it. Do it. Share with friends, with family, with associates, with whoever you think could benefit. And obviously, everybody wants to be healthier. So it's pretty easy. You have about 7 billion people you can talk to. And then track your growth. Make sure you are on track. Look back sometimes. Wow, look all what I did so far. And it's amazing. The journey is fantastic because you really can see the progression. But the key is not to give up, because you can only succeed, and that's with any type of business. You know, this is an entrepreneur type of business. It's not a salary. So you have to make it happen if you want to move forward. So what is Rain International offering? Rain International offering you a turnkey business and distribution license, a company founded by distributors, for distributors. So I like that, because sometimes some of these network marketing company are created by people who just want to make money, and they say, oh, that's a good way to distribute the product, but they have no experience in distribution, or they haven't been a distributor themselves, so they don't understand. Byron was a distributor for the longest part of his life, of his business life, since he's 24, and now he's 41, I think. So, he's been a distributor in the past 6 years, being a CEO, but still have the soul of a distributor. So he understands us, and he put everything in place to help us. So you have a multilingual platform filled with tools and information that are created to support the success of your business. So it's your business. You are independent, and you can use the platform to get more successful. And everything is done in several languages. And it's a unique and natural product. There is no competition so far. Nobody have created seed nutrition. Drinking your seeds. It doesn't exist. We're the only one. For now, of course, others are going to follow, but we are the first one. So take advantage of that. And it really supports the body for its best performance. You get, of course, the product at a wholesale price, and you can retail the retail price and make a profit. As it's also very generous performance. The compensation plan is really compensating you for your performance. So it's adapted to all needs. If you go part-time or full-time, so you could make an additional $500 per month, or you can make, a career change and make hundreds of thousands of dollars. We have, you have maybe seen 3 business centers, 1 business center. I didn't mention anything about that because we'll go in details when we meet with you. And so each business center can produce up to $10,000 per week. So you can make $30,000 per week if you have the 3 business centers in the system. So if you want to make a little bit more money, yeah, you can definitely do that. Or if you want just a part-time business, okay too. Testimonials. That's what makes me also having fun in this business. Is because, wow, all these people coming back, it starts with my mother and my sister. And, in the presentation of the product presentation, I told you about different testimonials. So you can go back to that one. Incredible. So that gives you, a lot of fire to continue. So the company is not stagnating. It's a constant evolution. They bring always new product, but valuable, and all seeds based, So it's really good. It's not something we don't need, something we definitely need. And it's an international opportunity, I'd said to you. But also what I like, in my previous business where I was doing that internationally, I made friends around the globe. And that's really amazing because it's, you contact these people you never would have met otherwise. And then you become friend with them, and you never lose, you're always in touch with them. And that's how actually I got into this business, because my upline from that time that I was friend with in Switzerland, I haven't talked to him for a while. He introduced me to some opportunity, but I was not interested because they were not juicy enough. And then Tom introduced me to this opportunity. And he's from back then. And I never would have met him otherwise. So I'm very thankful to that chance and opportunity. So you make friends and for life. So it's really very good things. Now, don't forget that we are in a social commerce era. So everything is about communication, referring, sharing, and earning. So everything is done online, or more, let's say, not everything, but a lot is done online. So we have that platform. You see that app I was telling you about here? So we have that app and the tip of our fingers that can be done on an iPad, on a tablet or on a phone or whatever you want. And so you can use, of course, Facebook and all the other elements that are offered to us. So I'm going to come towards the end, but I just want to scratch on the bonuses that we get. So you get an idea of what we can receive from the lifestyle bonuses. So every level, platinum is an additional level until the last. The last is the the triple black rain diamond is the last position, the 12th position. So every week you get additional bonuses. it's quite generous, I have to say. So it's very nice when you get that. And when you advance ranks, you get one-time advancement bonus. So for each of these positions, the company gives you $250,000 for the triple black rain diamond. I think this is also very, very nice. If you suddenly receive a check of 250,000, I don't say no. It's a one-time thing, but it's still pleasant, isn't it? So here we go. It gives you an idea. It's an exponential activity. You can get many partners in your network. What is important is what does it take? What does it take to really make it happen? Well, I want to give you the 4Ds formula. It's very simple. You need a first really strong desire to make a change in your life and to succeed. So it starts with that burning desire. Do I really want to? Am I ready to do what it takes to get there? Then once you make the decision, it's like commit to it. Commit with product, commit with a business plan. Take the decision. Say, okay, from now on, I'm going to make my list of names. I'm going to set my goals. I'm going to write my goals, not just thinking of my goals. I'm going to write them down. I'm going to really follow that path. You are in your own business. It's not a salary. It's your own business. You create your future, your own future. So you have the chance. Now, of course, it takes discipline. It doesn't work if you just do one day on, one day off, one day or 1 week off, and then let's say you work 1 week in a month. It's difficult. It's to maintain that level of activity. So you got to do it regularly. Have the discipline to keep on going and to look at your business like it's really your life and be passionate about it. And then finally, determination. I told you that already in the past. Just don't give up. If you want to succeed, in spite of all adversities, just move forward. Move forward and don't give up. Continue, keep on going, and you will have success. So here you go. It's your new life that can start today. It's in your hands. It's a seed that got planted. You have a choice. Everything is there. We give you an idea. We even give you a plan, but you have to take the action. And your future starts now. So I hope that this short information gave you at least a foretaste to decide to move forward with us. Get in touch with the person who sent you that video. If you want to be in touch with me, you can contact me at myrainlife.com//optimum being. And my phone number is 416-919-8466 in North America and Canada. I'm in Canada right now, but I travel a lot. So I'm reachable by WhatsApp if you use this number. So 1 for North America, 416-919-8466, myrainlife.com, optimum being //optimum being. But the person who introduced you to this video is the one you should contact. So don't hesitate to do that. Here are the references that I gave in the product information that I shared with you. If you want to look at what research has been done behind the seeds, you have pubmed.gov. You have Seeds for Change for the organization that we are associated with for other humanitarian projects. And if you want to look more at science behind the seeds, you have seedscience.org, which is an independent body we are connected with. That is a third party, and we're exchanging our knowledge and the responses of our distributor with this organization. Does also have a advisory board of scientists and medical professionals. Voila! So you probably have questions and you wonder what to do next. So again, get in touch with us, and we're looking forward to support you and help you. Have a fantastic life, and looking forward to see you on the top.